It's amazing how quickly this has become one of the best hockey destinations on the planet. Hi, everybody. We're in Las Vegas, Nevada, where the Golden Knights are ready to shine tonight. And we are about set to drop the puck on this one. The Golden Knights start things off on the right, no right, but in the opening draw. Shot! And he makes a save there. Jostled off the puck. Sends the pass over. Huge steal at his own end. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Florida's got a hold of it against the wall. Here they come up along the wing. And now he moves it to Verhaeghe. Here's a chance. Big time hit in the open ice.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
He was totally locked in on that play. Oh, it stops him again. The Golden Knights played along the boards. Look at this attack. It's smothering here, and the fans are stars. Well, who needs the man advantage or the extra attacker as they quickly strike?
Well, they had possession. They recognized the lane, and to be truthful, the defensive structure, well, they just collapsed and played soft. You got to be able to attack, and then result, a goal. I'd like to call this a quiet shot, James. What that means is the goaltender can't see it. So he's listening for it, and it buzzes right by him because he cannot catch up to it, can't find it with his eyes, and can't find it with his body.
Vegas has the game's first goal. They've changed the complexion now of this opening frame.
Yeah, the complete mindset redirect right here. When you get a goal, it's emotional, you're charged. The physical component, you start to engage more. So expect to find these next few shifts really energetic and on their opponent.
Delayed penalty coming up here. Tries to get the puck over to Rodriguez. Handles the pass. Gets a piece of it and will play on. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
Well, you can see him shaking his head and arguing with the official, James, but they're not changing their mind. This is a penalty.
Florida's sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Power plays are a funny thing, especially when you're down by one, James. You have to act as if you are the hunter, and you have to possess that puck and attack.
Turns it aside with the glove. The Golden Knights move the puck in the defensive zone. Receives the pass. Takes a shot. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Hill. Streaking into the attacking zone for the right. Taken along the wall by Roy. And is able to handle that one. Here's a shot. Denies him again.
Well, he has been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves, one after another.
And now he tries to get it across to Waugh. The Panthers scoop it up along the boards. Here they come inside the neutral zone.
Barbashev standing up, ready to go.
Comes up with the stop. And as both teams are now back at even strength, the power play goes over on the opportunity. And he denied him there. Scores! And I guess they won't need that power play after all.
Well, it's a delayed call, and it almost looks as that defensive structure collapses. And man, do they take advantage. What is he doing behind the net, James? There is no coverage at all because the front of the net is wildly exposed and leads to that goal.
Past the midway mark in this period, we are all tied up in this one. And they win that neutral zone draw. Moves it around along the half wall. Great reach with the poke check by Haig.
Hill's last save was absolutely incredible, James. Not only was it pure desperation and athleticism, but I'm not sure how he can stretch that far. I think he's been doing gymnastics in his off time.
Tries to feed it over to Forsling. Tries to the crease. Fantastic stick save by Knight. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
That's the third call of the period, and it really looks like they weren't dialed in or ready to play in this game, and preparation is key.
once again send out their power play unit.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
Moves it to Pearson. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Moves the puck along the half wall. He scores! Off the pipe and bulging the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches that work in his favor, they go right into the net. Well, this is a tough pill to swallow if you're the power play unit, but if you're on the PK, you recognize and anticipate it extremely well. This is why we call it the power kill. Reading the opportunity and then burying it for a shorty.
Vegas has jumped in front by 1 here in this first period.
Well, this is exactly where you want to be. It's better to be ahead than be behind. Now you got to garner up some momentum off of it. Continue to stay aggressive and see if you can get another one.
Hurdles got it against the boards. Bristol! Oh my goodness, it stayed out. What a save!
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
Well, look at this, Cheryl. Here we go. The parade is officially underway.
It certainly is, and everyone in the building, you can hear the crowd just jeering with their frustration, including everyone on the bench, completely deflated right now.
A non-stop procession to the penalty box for the home team. Florida's salivating with a 5-on-3 power play.
Power play chance right here and an opportunity to redeem themselves after that shorty they gave up earlier.
The Panthers pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Quick pass to Rodriguez. Oh, and that goes wide.
Hockey is a game of inches, and you know these athletes take so many shots on net in practice. And in this one, just over-rotate, under-rotate, but nonetheless misses the net.
Whitecloud's lugging the puck. Eichel's out of the sin bin and joins the penalty kill here. Trace in front, and that's stopped. The Golden Knights have it now. Bennett, oh, this looks dangerous. Over the line. What a play, that's how you do it on defense. Shot, oh, he got all of that. What a save by Hill.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice, is in the slot area. He's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Centering feed. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Final minute approaching here in this opening frame. Quick shot. Wade scores. And we are back to even.
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they've showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it. Sometimes when you're in your own zone, you can get caught wandering or roaming, James. What I mean by that, your eyes start to focus on the puck and you start to slide outside the middle of the ice. When that happens, guess what? You open up the primetime scoring area, and that's what happens here.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. And they win that draw at center. On the attack along the boards. Puts it on net, and that was stopped. There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment.
Looking for a way to show love for your team? Don't forget, T-Mac giveaway night is right around the corner.
Second period set to get underway. A tightly contested 20 minutes to start. Let's see if this continues here in the second. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. The Golden Knights get a hold of it. Takes it and looks ahead. There's the physical side. The Panthers have it from their own end. Florida's got it in their own zone. Here they come on the attack. Takes a shot. Just slide to the net. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. The Golden Knights will play it in their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. Vegas on the attack. Here he is on the backhand. Hard hit frees up the puck. Passes it over to Forsling. And he takes the pass. Lugs the puck back into the neutral zone. Quick feed to Verhaeghe. The Golden Knights have it now. Gaining steam here on the attack. Vegas glides the puck behind the net. Taken by Carlson. Wrists one. Oh, a clutch save. And he takes the feed. And they send it right back to him. Here's a chance. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. Great use of the stick at center by Schmidt. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle. Here's a shot. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Slides into Barbashev. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. We got a tie game. Hurdles won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Vegas plays it along the wing. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Florida's got it in the defensive zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. The Golden Knights gain control of the puck. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Centering in front. Off a stick and they can't complete the play. Across the line, down the left wall. Trying to get back on the attack now. Pearson's moving it ahead. The Golden Knights carry it along the wall. Here he is, shot in front. Made the stop on that play. Oh, a good heads-up play with the poke check. Unreal pressure. Unstoppable. Tremendous intensity here in the offensive end, and the whole crowd is loving this. Coming to the crease. And that was picked off. Read it perfectly. Here in the later stages of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Vegas will go to work here in the offensive end. And he takes a shot. That's denied by the goaltender. Bennett's got the puck in his own zone. Oh, another big hit, and guess who's at it again?
No surprise here. We've been watching it since puck drop, and the opponent can feel him coming every single time. Man, is he throwing his weight around.
The Golden Knights win the faceoff at center. Here he is, takes the shot. Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice.
Register now for our Shoot to Win contest, where one lucky fan will shoot a puck from center ice.
2 down, 1 to go. Third period, they're ready to drop the puck. Well, time to find out who wants this one more as we are underway in the third. Grabbed along the board by Forsling. The Panthers will play it from the defensive zone. Into the offensive end now. Fires it on net. And he gets just enough to keep it out. Oh, and another save.
What a great job of trapping the puck. Not 1, but 2 consecutive saves.
He got all of that hit. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Swats it out of midair. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Eichel's got it deep in the offensive end. That's gloved by Knight.
Well, this save looks easier than it actually is. I mean, when you have a shooter right in the slot, and you know that you've got to find a way to get your glove on it, you got to be fast, you got to be quick, and show those reflexes. He does that and makes the save.
getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Florida's won the draw. Here's a short pass to Forsling. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Sends it in deep. The Golden Knights have it against the wall. Reinhardt's carrying it ahead. Shot! Oh, denies them with the paddle save. The Golden Knights move it ahead. Quick shot! They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift. You can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down. Such an impressive goal, James. The way he used his pace to drive the net, and once he had a step on his opponent, he wasn't letting them back in.
The Golden Knights kick off this third period in style, jumping out in front by one.
Let's face it, they've been in full control of the game. Just look at the time of possession, James. It's been on their stick. So if they can hold the puck, be in the offensive zone, guess what? It's not in theirs.
Looking to set up offensively. Centering feed. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. There's a clear strategy going on here, and they're shortening the bench.
I can even figure this one out, James. You don't have to be an analytic genius to figure out who scores the goals on this team. And I'm telling you right now, this is happening because they want to get back in it. They're trailing by one. You got to manipulate your bench and make it happen.
And down he goes as the puck goes free. Theodore's got it in the corner. Here he is in front. Fantastic save.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
More than half the period has expired. The Golden Knights have taken the lead here over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on it. Puck grab by Whitlock. They score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting two in a row, back-to-back. Here they come. This looks like a set play to me, James. The center wins the face-off quickly, and it's clean, I might add, and the one-timer just buries it home. Goaltender wasn't even set.
And on the heels of conceding those two goals, they've called the timeout.
Well, I like the timeout, James, right? You got to stop the bleeding. You have to find a way to slow the game down on your opponent. That's the best way to do it. You also want to talk to your athletes about parking it, putting it behind them, and figuring out a way to move forward in this game. It's still close.
Wasp, quick stick, lands from the puck here at center. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Long reach breaks up the momentum. And now he angles it across to Pearson. Great heads-up play with the stick by Boqvist. And he takes the dish. Slip feed. Oh, misses the net. You know he'll want that one back, Cheryl.
Well, he certainly will, James.
And they're cooking now.
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back. This is a real tough play for a goaltender to get a read on, James. You're in that inner slot area. The puck's on the backhand, fighting for position and getting it off quickly. That's a tough one to read and the reason why it goes to the back of the net.
The Golden Knights probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
Drives to the sweet spot. His reflexes on display tonight. Let's get the call.
They got to put a pin in the penalty balloon here, James. The frustrating calls, no question about it. They got to figure out a way to control their emotion and get back in this game.
Florida's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
And he can't hang on after that hit. Along the half wall with the puck. Fires it! And that goes off course off a body. The Panthers are across the line and into the offensive end. And he comes up with it. Petrangelo's moving the puck through his own zone. Moves it quickly over to Howden. Puck scooped up by Petrangelo. Howden's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Wasp got the puck from the back end. And a solid save there as we play on. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call.
Being down by a bunch of goals, and then you get running around with frustration and out of control, and that's the reason why you took a penalty.
A little 4-on-4 coming up here. This one-sided affair finally nearing the end. Cuts to the point. How did he stop that one?
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Snagged with the glove by Hill. And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. A little dipsy-doodle, and he loses possession of the puck.
But he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent